A very strong day for Research Frontiers Incorporated stock price on Tuesday, updated on January 12, 2021. Buy or hold candidate since January 5, 2021 gained 9.89%. The Research Frontiers Incorporated stock price gained 5.78% on the last trading day, Tuesday, 12 January 2021, rising from $2.94 to $3.11, and has now gained 4 days in a row. It will be exciting to see whether it manages to continue gaining or take a minor break for the next few days. During the day the stock fluctuated 5.78% from a day low at $2.94 to a day high of $3.11. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.68% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and, in total, 7,000 more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 172,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $533.49 thousand. The stock has broken the wide and horizontal trend up. Breaks like this are often followed by swift and strong movements, and any correction down to the break line at approximately $3.05 is considered to be a second chance to hit a potential runner. It is, however, important that volume does follow the price as false breaks may appear and it may move back into the horizontal trend. Based on the rectangle formation theory, the stock is predicted to reach $3.52 sometime during the next 3 months. Signals and forecast. The Research Frontiers Incorporated stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock. Also, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at $2.88 and $2.83. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, January 4, 2021, and so far it has risen 16.48%. Further rise is indicated until a new top pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3 months moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Research Frontiers Incorporated has increased volume and follows the last lift in the price. This is considered to be a technical positive sign as volume should follow the price formation. Higher liquidity also reduces the general risk. Support, risk and stop loss. Research Frontiers Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $3.03 and this level may hold a buying opportunity as an upwards reaction can be expected when the support is being tested. This stock has average movements during a day and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved 17 cents between high and low, or 5.78%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 6.18%. Our recommended stop loss, $3, minus 3.62%. This stock has medium daily movements and this gives medium risk. There is a buy signal from a pivot bottom found 6 days ago. Is Research Frontiers Incorporated stock a buy? Research Frontiers Incorporated holds several positive signals, but we still don't find these to be enough for a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be considered as a hold candidate, hold or accumulate, in this position whilst awaiting further development. Due to some small weaknesses in the technical picture, we have downgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy candidate to a hold/accumulate candidate. Current score, 0.000. Predicted opening price for Research Frontiers Incorporated of Wednesday, January 13, 2021. The predicted opening price is based on yesterday's movements between high, low, and the closing price. Fair opening price January 13, 2021. Current price $3.05. Research Frontiers Incorporated engages in development, licensing and commercialization of suspended particle device (SPD) light control technology for automobiles, homes, buildings, aircraft, boats, exhibition and display applications markets. It develops and licenses technologies to other companies that manufactures and markets SPD smart chemical emulsion or light control film made from chemical emulsion, lamination services and electronics to power end products incorporating the film, skylights and sunroofs. REFR is overvalued compared to its price of $4.22 per share, has below average safety, and is currently rated a hold. Recommendation, REC. Hold. REC reflects the cumulative effect of all the vector vest parameters working together. These parameters are designed to help investors buy safe, undervalued stocks rising in price. Value. Current price, $4.22. Current value, 24 cents. REFR has a current value of 24 cents per share, compared to a price of $4.22 per share. This stock is currently overvalued. Value is computed from forecasted earnings per share, forecasted earnings growth, profitability, interest, and inflation rates. Upside potential, relative value/RV. Very poor. RV is an indicator of long-term price appreciation potential. REFR has an RV of 0.03, which is very poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. This indicator is far superior to a simple comparison of price and value because it is computed from an analysis of projected price appreciation 3 years out, AAA corporate bond rates, and risk. Safety, relative safety/RS. Poor. RS is an indicator of risk. REFR has an RS of 0.65, which is poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. RS is computed from an analysis of the consistency and predictability of a company's financial performance, debt-to-equity ratio, sales volume, business longevity, price volatility and other factors. Timing, relative timing/RT. Excellent. RT analyzes a stock's price trend. REFR has a relative timing of 1.94, which is excellent on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. RT is computed from an analysis of the direction, magnitude, and dynamics of a stock's price movements day over day, week over week, quarter over quarter and year over year. If a trend dissipates, RT will gravitate toward 1.00. Overall rating, value safety timing/VST. Very good. VST is the master indicator for ranking every stock in the VectorVest database. REFR has a VST rating of 1.26, which is very good on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. VST is computed from the square root of a weighted sum of the squares of RV, RS, and RT. Stocks with the highest VST ratings have the best combinations of value, safety, and timing. Stop price. Stop price, $3.22. Stop is an indicator of when to sell a position. REFR has a stop of $3.22 per share. A stock's stop is computed from a 13-week moving average of its closing prices, and is fine-tuned according to the stock's fundamentals. C. Comfort Index. Poor. C is an indicator which reflects a stock's ability to resist severe and/or lengthy price declines. REFR has a C of 0.53, which is poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. C is based solely upon a stock's long-term price history. GRT, earnings growth rate. GRT reflects a company's 1 to 3 year forecasted earnings growth rate in percent per year. REFR has a forecasted earnings growth rate of -9.00%, which VectorVest considers to be very poor. EPS, earnings per share. EPS stands for leading 12 months earnings per share. REFR has a forecasted EPS of -9 cents per share. VectorVest determines this forecast from a combination of recent earnings performance and traditional fiscal and/or calendar year earnings forecasts. PE, price to earnings ratio. PE shows the dollars required to buy $1 of earnings. REFR has a PE of -46.89. The average PE of all the stocks in the VectorVest database is 62.94. A. Earnings yield. A reflects earnings per share as a percent of price. REFR has an A of -2.13%. This is below the current average of 1.59% for all the stocks in the VectorVest database. GPE, growth to PE ratio. REFR has a GPE rating of -0.19. A stock is commonly considered to be undervalued when GPE is greater than 1.00. Dividend. VectorVest reports annual, regular, cash dividends as indicated by the most recent payments. Special distributions, one-time payments, stock dividends, etc., are not generally included in division. REFR does not pay a dividend. DI, dividend yield. DI reflects dividend per share as a percent of price. REFR does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend yield rating. DI equals 100x, div/price. It is useful to compare DI with A. If DI is not significantly lower than A, the dividend payment may be in jeopardy. DS, dividend safety. DS is an indicator of the assurance that regular cash dividends will be declared and paid at current or at higher rates for the foreseeable future. REFR does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend safety rating. Stocks with DS values above 75 typically have RS values well above 1.00 and A levels that are much higher than DI. DG, dividend growth rate. Dividend growth is a forecasted annual growth rate of a company's dividend based on historical dividend payments and dividend predictability. It is a subtle yet important indicator of a company's financial performance. It also provides some insight into the board's outlook on the company's ability to increase earnings. REFR does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend growth rating. YSG Vector. YSG is an indicator which combines DI, DS and DG into a single value, and allows direct comparison of all dividend-paying stocks in the database. REFR does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a YSG rating. Stocks with the highest YSG values have the best combinations of dividend yield, safety, and growth. These are the stocks to buy for somewhat above current income and long-term growth. VOL is the 50-day moving average of daily volume as computed by VectorVest. REFR has an VOL of 259,454 shares traded per day. Percent volume reflects the percent change in today's trading volume as compared to the VOL. Percent volume equals volume of VOL 100. REFR had a percent volume of 306.57% on Wednesday, January 13, 2021. Percent PRC, REFR price changed 35.69% from the prior day's closing price. Sales, REFR has annual sales of 1 million. Sales growth is the sales growth rate in percent over the last 12 months. REFR has a sales growth of -64.00% per year. This is very poor. Sales per share, SPS, REFR has annual sales of 3 cents per share. Price to sales ratio, PS, REFR has a PS of 123.40. Shares, REFR has 31 million shares of stock outstanding. Market capitalization, REFR has a market capitalization of 133 million. Business sector, REFR has been assigned to the electronic business sector. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors. Industry group, REFR has been assigned to the electronic components industry group. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors.